All right. We are back. Seafloor Cavern, Aqua Admin, Shelly. I gotta say, I feel like I am cooking this game right now. Admin Shelly is the last fight in Seafloor Cavern in Permanent Aurora Vale. I have a line that can get through this fight deathless, and if we get through this fight deathless, we will have gotten through every single Aurora Vale fight without a single death. Deathless through Aurora Vale would be insane. We'd be one fight away from Deathless Seafloor Cavern, which would just be nuts. My box is actually really, really good. My box has been humming along for these last few battles. There's a chance we can wipe here. There's a chance we can wipe. It's small, but it's something we have to take seriously. We hope that we get through this with just that little bit of luck that we need. Here we go. Let's do it. All right, this is our final fight in Permanent Aurora Vale. There's the Aurora Vale. And here is Misty Terrain. Okay. The first couple fights of this turn are going to look a bit strange. Did I say first couple fights this turn? Wow. First couple turns of this fight are going to look really strange, okay? We have Metagross pre-damaged. We are clicking Brick Break. This Tapu Fini has Surf, it has Moonblast, and it has Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness is just like Fairy-type Super Fang. It always does half of your remaining HP. At this HP, this is always Nature's Madness. We have a Citrus Berry equipped. This is all about HP control right now. So there's Nature's Madness. Nature's Madness, 119 damage, max roll Surf, 112. So on that first turn, Nature's Madness was always 7 more than maximum roll Surf, so we guaranteed that that was always Nature's Madness. Now here on this turn, we've done the opposite. At 186 HP, Nature's Madness always does 93 damage. Minimum roll of Surf is 94 damage. So this is always Surf. Tapu Fini can never click a move other than Surf. We're going to switch to Sceptile, who's going to tank this Surf, and we're going to pick up the kill next turn. The roll on this Surf is very, very important. If this Surf crits, the chances that we go from Deathless Victory to wipe increase a lot. They significantly get worse if the Surf crits. But if Surf does not crit, we are in a good position. Do not crit. $185. That was a pretty decent roll on Surf. Sceptile is just going to kill this Tapu Fini with Leaf Storm. Very simple. Sceptile's been getting a lot of kills in Seafloor Cavern, I feel like, and definitely going to have to get at least another one because Archie leads with Kyogre, and I know for a fact Sceptile's the only thing I have that can possibly check that. This is going to bring in Howlucha. This Howlucha is the single scariest thing on this team. This Howlucha has a huge attack stat, so it hits really hard. It's adamant nature, so it's got even more attack. As you just saw, it consumed a Misty Seed, which gives it +1 special defense. And what you won't see, but is also active, is this Howlucha has Unburden. So once it consumed the Misty Seed to give itself +1 special defense, it also doubles its speed. So not only does this thing hit ridiculously hard, but it's so much faster than anything I could possibly bring out. I don't even think I would need Hisuian Electrode to be plus speed nature, and have a choice scarf, and have minimum like 20 speed IVs, 22 speed IVs to be able to outspeed this Hawlucha. That's how ridiculously fast this thing is. It's got close combat, it's got boosted acrobatics because it doesn't have an item, it's got Stone Edge, and this thing also has Sword Stance. This Pokemon is just ridiculous in every way. This is where we can wipe. Hawlucha always sees a kill on Sceptile with acrobatics, and it sees 4 out of 16 rolls of close combat kill Sceptile. So what's going to happen, Hawlucha is going to roll all of its moves. If it rolls one of the 16 rolls, it's going to roll close combat. If the roll of close combat that it rolls returns as a kill, which is 1 in 4, it is 50-50 to be close combat or acrobatics. So this is essentially 1 in 8 to be close combat. We're switching to Metagross. Hawlucha is 1 in 8 to click close combat. If it clicks close combat, we just wipe because I have no way to kill this thing if this is close combat. That's the situation we're in. If this is close combat, we just wipe. Please, please, please be acrobatics. It is 7 and 8 to be acrobatics. Okay, no. Don't celebrate just yet. We are not out of this. We are not out of it. There is one more possibility to wipe. Hawlucha is clicking close combat. If close combat crits, we wipe. If close combat does not crit, we win this fight, and we're going to Archie, deathless through Seafloor Cavern. Crit means we wipe. No crit, we walk up to Archie without losing a single Pokemon. Do not crit. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Zen Headbutt always kills, even without the drop from close combat. We cannot lose. This is always Gengar. This Gengar on paper is very, very nasty. This thing has Sludge Wave, Shadow Ball, Mean Look, Destiny Bond, and a Focus Sash. This can only click Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball is the only move that damages Metagross. We are going to switch on this Shadow Ball to Hydreigon. And that is a really good roll of Shadow Ball. Okay. So this right here is either Sludge Wave or Mean Look. Sludge Wave is highest damaging move, but because this Gengar has Destiny Bond, this can also be Mean Look, which would force us to lose a Pokemon. Because this Gengar is super fast. If it clicks Destiny Bond, we kill it, we lose. I'm going to click U-Turn. Even if this is Mean Look, U-Turn always switches out Hydreigon, and because that Shadow Ball was a low roll, we are never dead to Sludge Wave. Sludge Wave maximum roll crit is 218. We can never die here. When you think about it on paper, this Gengar is disgusting. It's got Mean Looks that you can't swap out, it's got a Focus Sash, and it's got Destiny Bond. We're going to bring in Weavile. Weavile is pre-damaged. That does not at all matter right now. We outspeed, and because we broke Focus Sash with U-Turn, we kill this thing with Knockoff. This is going to bring out Galarian Darmanitan. And again, this is another Pokemon that on paper is absolutely terrifying. This Galarian Darmanitan has Guerrilla Tactics, which does the exact same thing as Choice Band, 50% attack, and you can only click one move. And it also has a Choice Band. So this Darmanitan is just basically double Choice Banded. It does so much damage. This Galarian Darmanitan has two moves. it has Icicle Crash, it has U-Turn. Both of them kill Weavile. We are switching into Golisopod. Golisopod is pre-damaged so that minimum roll of Icicle Crash always activates emergency exit. And because we had an incident earlier on in this run, this can never, ever, ever switch out Darmanitan. Because if this is Icicle Crash, emergency exit activates, and Darmanitan stays out. If this is U-Turn, because Darmanitan U-turns into Golisopod and activates emergency exit, Darmanitan would not switch out, which is something I learned myself the hard way earlier in this run. So we are applying that knowledge here. Whether this is Icicle Crash or U-Turn, Darmanitan will be on the battlefield at the end of this turn and we get a free switch in. And this is always going to activate emergency exit and this can never kill. Beautiful. And now we're going to bring in Sneasler. And as you can see, Darmanitan has not switched out. Sneasler outspeeds and one-shots this Darmanitan with close combat. That animation looks really weird without a sprite. This is going to bring out Galarian. This is going to bring out Slowbro. Sneasler is holding a black belt, so we always show a fast kill to cure him, so this can only ever be Slowbro. Slowbro has a slow kill on Sneasler with Psychic. We are going to switch into Weavile, and we are going to take 0 damage from this Psychic. The Slowbro is going to Mega Evolve. The difficulty with this Slowbro is figuring out how to effectively kill it, because Mega Slowbro is insanely bulky and it's got Calm Mind and it's got Slack Off. This is where the pre-damage on Weavile is super important. At 135 HP, we are exactly dead to minimum roll from Surf. This is always Surf. This can never be any other move. We're going to go back into Sceptile. And because Slowbro has not used Calm Mind, and Slowbro has not used Calm Mind, Sceptile holding Choice Specs, Leaf Storm always kills. Last Pokemon is Kyurem. Kyurem always sees a kill on Sceptile with both Ice Beam and Freeze Dry. We are going to switch to Sneasler. Maximum roll crit Ice Beam never kills Sneasler. Maximum roll crit Freeze Dry never kills Sneasler. And because we're in Misty Terrain, we can never get frozen by this attack. And Black Belt boosted close combat, one-shots. And that is Seafloor Cavern Shelly. Deathless through all of the Aurora Veil fights. All that's left is Archie. Keep it going! Oh, keep it going.